So I was a little late to the Nobody party, and knowing nothing, I figured I had to see the first film before I went and saw the second. And now I've done both. I streamed the original Nobody at the weekend, and I saw part two last night. This time around, Hutch, our titular nobody, decides that in order to create some meaningful family memories, the Mansell family need to go on a holiday, and he takes them all to the Plummerville amusement park, which was the only place his own father had ever taken a family vacation to. But, of course, no matter where he goes, Hutch Mansell is still nobody, and he gets dragged away from family into fights almost immediately, with violence, knife fights, gunfights and explosions not very far behind. Knowing nothing about the original film, I absolutely loved the character of a man literally being nobody, living a mundane life, but actually being very different when you just scraped under the surface. The first one was brutal and quite brilliant, and it was actually a real twist for me to discover that nobody was indeed a somebody. But there's no twist here. Hutch, right from the beginning, is taking on the bad guys, and this one is still fun, but it leans far more into almost slapstick violence and plays a hell of a lot more on the comedy angle. We have lots of returning faces from the first movie, and at under 90 minutes runtime, this is never going to outstay its welcome. But for me, having seen the first one for the first time just a few days ago, this one pales in comparison, and it just felt a little bit like an obvious sequel and a little bit of a cash grab.